Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to duck the sun over here. Um, okay. So last weekend, Team EVA went to Aliso Woods. I know a couple people on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram were asking questions about Aliso Woods. And damn, it's so freaking bright over here. Okay, we'll try this way. So Aliso Woods, hell of a climb. Hell, it is by far the worst climb I've had ever, but the funnest flow trail and technicality trail that I've ever been on. It has what I consider enjoyable. I know different riders have different aspects of riding. They like to do freaking sending it, freaking jumping the fuck out of everything. But me being a intermediate rider, not being a pro rider, I don't like freaking jumping the hell out of everything. But me being the rider I am, it was enjoyable. Hell of a climb from the get-go. It is on top of the mountain. All the trails are on top of the mountain. So either way, you're gonna have to climb. It is very busy on the truck trail. It is a hiker's paradise. So I'd advise you to bring your bike bell. It helps. It really does. So bring your bike bell. Number one, for safety. Number two, not as far as gear goes, you can get away with a non-full face helmet. Just remember wear your knee pads, not so much elbow pads, but because every bit of weight is gonna hold you down. And I'm a big guy, so I got a lot of weight on my side. So knee pads is fine. You're gonna end up taking them off on the climb anyways, because from the get-go to the water towers, I don't remember what it's called, but if you watched our YouTube video, the very first clip was us climbing, biking the first section. Dan from the Bike Path Shop, he's a team rider, and even he got off his bike and walked it to the top. So if his ass, which is more than half fit than I am, is climbing, you know it's a bitch of a climb. So make sure you're ready to climb off the bat. The descent, fun. It is fun. It was long overdue. As much as I hated the climbing for Aliso Woods, I will go back out there just for the descent because it is fun. So we did that first trail. We got up to I wish I knew the names of it, but if you've ridden there before, you'll know. Hit up the second trail, which was fun-ish. It was fast, not techie, but there's a section, if you notice on the video, it is very rocky. If you wanna feel all the rigidness and learn how to control your bike, that is definitely the place to learn how to do it. You can either jump on the rock side, and then there's like a little single track on the right side that you can ride if you want. But I want a little technical life and style in my life, so I went that way. And so once we got to the bottom of that hill, this is the bitch part, went to the top of the world. It's called the top of the world for a reason. You see everything, and when I mean everything, you see all the trails, the ocean, the city of Laguna Beach, Laguna Hills. And like I said, it's a freaking craven for hikers and everybody out there. Once you get to the top of the world, the reason why I say it's the best and worst trail I've ever been on is once you get to the top of the world, there's one trail that you take, and it's a flow trail. It is very fun and very flowy. It is one of the best flow trails I've ever been on. It was so great. That's what made it worth me wanting to come back. So we got to the bottom, and of course we were tired by then. Dan went for another 15 miles with another 2,500 feet of climbing. So we did about 2,500 feet of climbing within like 14, I don't want to say 14 miles. And yeah, it was a lot. If you just want to do the shuttle, the Telonics, I think it's Telonics, is what you see mostly people riding down and taking videos and hauling ass. That specifically is a shuttle run. So a lot of people do the shuttle them back to the top. By the time you get to the bottom, your vehicle's already waiting for you to go back to the top. So there's, from my understanding, there's 2 different breaks. That's a downhill only. Well worth it. Either way, make it out to Aliso Woods. It is well worth it. Just be prepared to climb. You're gonna climb, but it equals out because the descent is just as well. It's just as fun. Anyways, that's my review on Aliso Woods. Bring water, bring food, prepare to climb, stretch out. You'll be exhausted by the end, and you can't get lost. You're in a valley. There's signs galore. So either way, there's, how will I say this? All trails lead to one. You can't get lost. And the last trail drops you back on the truck trail, which leads you straight back to your vehicle. You can't get lost. And if you happen to get lost, ask somebody, because there's a shitload of people out there. They pretty much know how to get back to your car or wherever you parked, whatever. That's my review. And if you guys didn't know, every two weeks, either every other Saturday, every other Sunday, EVA host bike rides, events, I guess you would say, either in San Diego County or elsewhere. Next weekend, we're going to be doing San Clemente bike trails, MTB Park, whatever it's called, in San Clemente. For updates, it is you can catch us on Facebook, the Expeditionary Veterans Association, which pretty much we post all our rides. So if you want to come ride with us, especially if you're a veteran, that's what we're here for. If you want a veteran and you want to ride with veterans, let us know. If you're not a veteran, hey, you can come ride with us too, as long as you support America and you support our military. That's fine with us. But check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram, EVA MTB for PTSD. And yeah, check us out. And hopefully you guys ride Aliso Woods soon, and we'll be touching base later. Hopefully this review will make you get out there. All right, guys. Peace out. Now to start my day. Choo!